What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Rise of Kingdoms content here. I'm Shinchi42. In today's video, we are going to talk about 8 tips that will help you to power up fast. If you want to see more content that will help you progress in ROK, get more value, and get daily contents, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and turn your notification on as well. We are a sponsored content creator here in Rise of Kingdoms. Number one that we're going to talk about in here is gather a ton of resources. As you can see right now, I am collecting resources on my city. I am also gathering resources here on the side. So work on your commanders that are gatherer commanders. So you can see as you're scrolling through your commanders, you will see commanders in here that has the gathering attribute. With that gathering attribute, you will also be working on this talent tree. So let me show you one of my best gatherer in here, which is Joan of Arc. So my advice, if you're working on your gatherers, when you're unlocking the skill, you can go ahead and try to unlock the gatherer skill. You don't need to max out the first skill right away. Here's the talent tree that I have for Joan of Arc that I can suggest to you. Getting into that gathering path is very important in here. There are also items that are going to help you to gather faster. Getting this 8-hour enhanced gathering or this 24-hour enhanced gathering will help you gather faster in the field. Now also, gathering while you are inside your alliance territory will also help you gather 25% faster. Resources is very important, is very crucial for you. Having resources will allow you to upgrade your buildings, research, and train troops. Now, as you are playing into the game, you are also collecting these resource tokens. I would advise for you not to open them up, because if you open them all up, somebody can just raid you if they see you have a lot of resources and you don't have a very good defense. Another item that we need to talk about is the resource boost production in your city. So if you've seen this item, this food, wood, stone, and gold, this is going to enhance my production within the city with my resource buildings in here. So make sure that you periodically check on your city and collect the resources that is being produced of your city. Because if you just let it sit there, it's just going to accumulate and cap out. And when you let it cap out, you're actually going to be missing out on the resources. So make sure that you collect this periodically. Now, another thing that you can do to succeed in Rise of Kingdoms is to create an account. If you haven't done this yet, you might be missing out. Click your profile, go to settings, and then go to character management. And as you can see here in character management, we have a bunch of different accounts. We have 2 accounts here in the same kingdom, 1382, 1382, 1382. These are farm accounts. So how does that work? So what you can do is you can create a new account using a different email and open up BlueStacks, and there is a link in the description if you want to download BlueStacks. So once you have downloaded BlueStacks, you can open up a multi-instance. So you'll have a bunch of different accounts open up in the same computer, and then you can actually play all of them at once. And what you need to do with these accounts, these are going to be called farm accounts, and you can gather resources from there. And then once you have gathered a lot of resources, and of course you are going to be building up that account as well, make sure that you get your trading post up as high as you can, and that you can transfer resources to your main account. As you have upgraded your trading post, you're also going to reduce the tax rate. So that's going to be very beneficial for you. So work on that as soon as possible. Do it in the early game because you don't want to be missing out on all these potential resources that you can transfer to your main account so that your main account can gain power faster, because having these resources is very important so that you can upgrade your building, research, and as well as gain a lot of troops. Another thing that you can do, as I've taught you how to create a new account, one thing that you can do when you first start into the game is going to put you in a certain kingdom. Now, you can actually get ahead, get a jump start. So go into character management and click create new and go to one of those older kingdoms actually, and just start from there. And then once you have actually done that, maybe you have a friend that is playing the game already and you can tell them, hey, you know what, can I start into your kingdom? Or maybe make some friends on Discord and then start in their kingdom, create an account in that kingdom. So once you have created your account now in that old kingdom, and you know what's actually really nice is that ROK is actually giving out legendary commander sculpture and speed up. And I didn't think I would get this in here on the new account. So right now I created an account in Kingdom 1863 and they are actually in the light and darkness. So they are giving out a reward. Look at this. This is a new account and I got legendary sculpture and I got 3 days speed up on the brand new account. So do this right now. If you're seeing this, this is the best time to do a jumper project. Now, the key thing in here is the beginner's teleport. My advice for you is don't use this. You have only 2. You can either teleport, and then after that, you should not use that one left that you have. Now, if you upgrade past level 8, this will get reclaimed and this will be removed from your inventory. And there's also a countdown here of 9 days. Now, what you should be doing is that you need to be powering up within that 9 days. Don't upgrade your city hall past level 8. Just keep training your troops, work on your research until you maxed out, and you'll get ahead of everybody. Click that world icon and go and find the latest kingdom in here. So as you can see, this is the newest kingdom. And then you can try to migrate. I would suggest to go to the exactly newest kingdom that just came out. Don't click this. So if you see I have 2 options in here, I would rather advise you to go to the very, very newest that just came out, because it will give you more edge going there. And all you need to do is click that, and then you can click teleport as long as you have that beginner's teleport. One more thing that I can advise you is that you can try to reach out to the alliances in the kingdom, and you can like ask them, hey, can I actually join your alliance and you can help us out in here and, you know, get some rewards, and maybe you can get some golden chests. As they purchase bundles, there will be golden chests that are being dropped. So that's one thing that you can do. Work with your diplomacy, try to figure things out, and good luck to you when you are doing this jumping project. So another advice that I always give to everybody in here is to use your action points. As you can see, we have some free march in here. We're gonna go and attack some barbarian. Use your action point daily. Don't let it cap out, because if you let it cap out, you're missing out the opportunity to gain resources and as well as leveling up your commanders. And if you want to be powerful, your commanders needs to be powerful. You need to have level 60 commanders with the full talent tree, because that's going to help you increase your power overall as well. As you see, when you look into the more info, you have a commander power in here as well. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the loots that we just got from defeating barbarians. We got speed ups, we got resources, we got XP books, and we also got some gems, more resources, and more speed ups in here. So consume your action point every day. And once you're done with that, you can then gather whenever you go to sleep. Another thing in here is to do your daily objectives. So as you can see, we're completing our daily objectives. We're gonna go in and open up this, right? And every time you do your daily objectives at 60, you're actually going to get some basic action point recovery. And that's going to help you to have more AP in here in the long run. And you can use these AP in an event in the future. Now, I'm a little bit of a hoarder in here, but here's what you can get from a magic box. You get really good value from this just by doing your daily activities. Let's open up 4. As you can see, we gain some action point recovery, 8-hour peace shield, and 60 minutes speed up. This peace shield is going to help you if you are in a war and you don't want to get attacked. This is so good, the items that you get from that daily task. Now, once your city hall have reached level 16, I believe, you should be able to go into the campaign mode and go to the Sunset Canyon and start doing the Sunset Canyon challenges. As you can see in here, win or lose, you are going to get some rewards. So you should be doing this daily and get that rewards right away. So let's go and switch it out in here for me and just go battle this. Let's see, I have 1. As you can see, I've got some materials in here. I've got some speed ups, and I've got some blueprints as well. This is very helpful for you to do. Do this daily, win or lose, you get rewards. So let's try to find somewhere to where we can lose. And let's go here. As you can see, if you just do this daily, win or lose, look at that. I got some rewards. Pretty great. Another thing that you guys can do is to get more materials as well. It's not just by doing the Sunset Canyon, but you can also do is to grind the camps and keeps. So you see this little structure in here. As you zoom out, you can see that as I zoom in here, this is going to be your barbarian keep, and you can actually get some materials chests in here. And you can also get some blueprints, you get some gems. Oh man, this is actually pretty good. Now once you zoom out there, you can also go and find the camps. These are a little bit smaller ones in here. As you can see, we zoomed in, and you need to defeat the camps, and you can get some blueprint fragments in here as well. And another thing is to work on your expedition mode right away. Get this done as fast as you can as well, because the faster that you can get this done, the more medals you're going to get, and you can actually unlock a free legendary commander in here, which is Aethelflaed, and can help you progress in the game. And you can also obtain other commanders that can help you succeed as well. So Constance is a commander for gathering. And the commander in here for the first tab, it actually changes every week. So you can always choose the different featured commander as well that's going to help you succeed in ROK. Now, one thing I want to let you know as well, I've mentioned a little bit of a hoarder earlier. It's actually a good thing. What you need to do is you need to save your resources, tokens, and as well as your speed ups. And when there's an event like this, let me show you real quick. This is a game of power, meaning I need to upgrade my power, right? As you can see, I am like powered up in here. I've only like rank 7 in here. I don't need to push all the way up to the rank 1, because what happened if I try to push to rank 1, right? You're going to be battling. So be smart. When you first start into the game, you don't always have to try to be the winner, right? You can always just try to place yourself in a bracket. So right now for me, I'm just placing myself into the rank 4 to 10, or even if I get pushed down to 11 to 20, it's also okay, because first of all, I've already powered up. I've got some rewards in here. So time you're powering up in an event, right? So you get more benefit that way. As you can see, I just powered up in here. I've got some speed ups as well. Now, it may be difficult for you in the beginning, especially coming as a free to play. So you may be able to just start with a little bit of power slowly by slowly. But my point is that you need to hoard your items and then power up whenever you are ready, and try to place yourself in a decent position, because once you place yourself in a decent position, you are then going to be able to win some sculptures and can help you upgrade your legendary commander. You don't always need to be rank 1 to get some values, and you can just hope that you can actually join a very nice kingdom, or if you actually get into a very nice alliance, an alliance that actually spends into the game. As you can see, there's going to be some chest rewards and you can get more resources, speed ups, and as well as gems as well from players purchasing. So you can benefit from that. Try to join a very good alliance. If you can join the top alliance, that will be really amazing, because it will help you succeed in ROK. So of course, what you put into the game is what you get into the game. Just kind of like a reality check in here. If you are going to put 8 hours into the game compared to somebody who only puts like 30 minutes into the game, of course the player who puts 8 hours into the game will progress faster. Do the tips that we have given you today. Grind, consume your action point, log in daily, do your daily task, do your Sunset Canyon, and defeat the barbarian camps and barbarian keeps. Organize it with your alliance. Try to fit in a very good alliance, and that will help you succeed. And you will definitely enjoy the game if you are doing these tips that we are suggesting to you. Keep gathering, set a timer. These things, the minor foundation of the game, will allow you as a free-to-play player to succeed, and you will definitely have a lot of fun. You don't have to purchase bundles to be good. You don't have to purchase the bundles to be strong. You don't have to purchase these. And you also kind of have to have a reality check in here as well, right? Because if you're playing as a free-to-play and you're not spending money into the game, of course, the players who spend money into the game is going to have a much faster progression than you. And your role is going to be a little bit different than the player who spends money into the game, because they're going to have a better edge than you, like technology, gears, and commanders and everything. So kind of like accept the role that you're going to be leading into, that you're probably not going to be the person that they are going to be relying on rallying and as well as defending structures. But you can still definitely have fun in Rise of Kingdoms, because you can fight in the open field battle and you can make a difference. As a free-to-play player, a kingdom cannot survive without you. Just remember that. And this game is not a sprint, it is a marathon. Now, good luck to you as you start your journey as a true rocker. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and smash that thumbs up if you find this video to be very beneficial for your success in ROK. I'll see you again next time. Don't forget to check out our other contents.